Hello, YouTube. Eddie Barrios from the Bronx live right now. I'm here to just discuss for a little short while the great news that came out today. Miss Rashida Strober has lost her case against Tommy due to lack of evidence. So what I'm imagining right now is Rasheeda, that's a long drive from Atlanta back to South Florida, where Rasheeda lives. I can imagine how she's feeling in that car right now driving. I checked to see if she posted a new video. She hasn't yet. I imagine she's very, very sad. And she's thinking about what she's going to say in that new video before she just randomly posts something. I'm thinking, of course, Rasheeda's going to say, oh, it was the darkism that was against me. Because you guys know that's her big thing. Darkism. But lawyer's black. She's black. The defendant is black. And the judge is a black female. These are all the things I've learned, in the last hour or so. I watched Tommy Sotomayor give details on how the court thing went. Just absolutely no evidence. And the witnesses that Rasheeda was presenting didn't even have real names. They were all like internet, the names they use on their internet feeds. So, and she also stated that Tommy Sotomayor hired Shitty Greg Music to go after her and threaten her and all that other crap that they were saying on there. But if you guys get a chance, man, take a look at Tommy's video on this. I'm sure it'll be all posted and finished up later. But I'm just imagining what Rasheeda is feeling right now, taking that 7-hour or 8-hour drive from Atlanta back to South Florida. That's a long drive, y'all. That's a long drive. So I know she's feeling the sting. So I'm waiting for her video. I want to see what she says. And when we're talking, this was an all-black cast in this courtroom. So I'm wondering if she's going to do what she usually does. Blame it on darkism against the dark black woman. I said time and time again, I mean, come on, that case is frivolous and it's not going anywhere. And she showed up with a lawyer. Tommy showed up solo. So I'm waiting. This is going to be a short one. I just wanted to congratulate Tommy because I mean, I don't even have to. I knew how this was going to come out. I said it all week. The case is going nowhere. Tommy, I know he went prepared. He probably went with a bunch of her own videos. So the witnesses Rasheeda was trying to present were actually screen names. And she had them like online, like screen names. She doesn't know. It's just crazy. But she showed no evidence. And then she tried to say that she thinks, in court, she thinks Tommy is the one who's sending them. And the judge asked, do you have proof? And it's like, no, but I'm pretty sure it's like, that's not the way it works. You have to have proof. You can't go to court with, I think it was this one, or maybe it was that one, or he hired them. I mean, there was just absolutely no evidence whatsoever. I'm just so happy that she lost because, she's frivolous. She's always claiming somebody's threatening her, but she can't show proof of somebody threatening her. She just says it. She makes it up as she goes along, even with her darkism crap, which is all fake. Oh, Dookie Badass, I can't wait till she goes live so I can laugh at her too, man. I'm just thinking like so many scenarios on what she's gonna actually say. I wonder what she's gonna say. What's up, Perfect Imperfection? How you doing? But I'm just wondering what the rhetoric is going to be. Is she going to be loud and angry and crazy? Is she going to try to play that calm role? because you know her being calm is an act. That's really a mad woman. That lady is angry like 24/7. Oh yeah, she'll try to spin it some way. She'll throw darkism in it. You know, I mean, she can't do too much darkism in that case because the whole cast were black people. You know, including the judge. I found out that the judge was a black female. The lawyer's black. Tommy's black. She's black. So I'm going to see how she spins this darkism shit in this case. You know. Hmm. I believe that's what she's going to end up doing. She's going to make this whole big woo-ha that it's the darkism about against the dark black woman. That's all she has, and it's all bullshit. So that's going to be real funny. I'm really, really waiting for that. I got on. I'm searching. She hasn't posted not one thing yet. I personally think she's driving home. She's super depressed. I know she's thinking about everybody's going to be on her ass as soon as she gets online. Hey, Gigi, what's going on? You've been the lost person. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I appreciate what you did. I really do, Gigi. That was wonderful. That's gonna do a lot of good this Sunday. I go out this Sunday again at how they calling me again. But thank you so much, Gigi. I really appreciate it. But I know the one thing that she's thinking driving home, and the one thing she is thinking driving home is the shit storm that she's gonna get online. I know that's in her head. If I was her, I'd be thinking the same thing. Oh my God, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna put? She's got to really think. She has to have a plan before she posts a live video to see what she's gonna say. She has to. She just can't go on random. If she does, she's gonna screw it up. She's gonna screw up the whole thing. I don't think she can lay low for a while. It's not her style. It's not her style to lay low. She's gonna come out with something. It's not gonna be right away. It might not even be tonight. It might be tomorrow sometime. She has to calm herself down because I know she's like all freaked out. I know she's freaked out right now. She's pissed off that she lost, that the case was dismissed. She's pissed. I know she's waiting. I mean, Tommy already made a video. Shitty Greg is on it. Everybody is on it. So now she has to get this new shit storm. She creates this shit for herself. That's what I've always said. Everything bad that happens to her, yeah, it was online. Yes, Gigi, you're right. But it was all even the judge was black female, the lawyer black, everybody black. So I'm thinking how she's gonna twist this darkism thing into this scenario. And all her witnesses were brought out online as well, and it wasn't even real names. It was she named Shitty Gang in court. She named Shitty in court as well. That was funny. It was all online. The whole thing was video. That's what they're doing a lot now because of this COVID thing. You know what? That's what I forgot. I forgot it was online. They mentioned that it was online, but she hasn't posted anything yet. She hasn't posted one thing yet, and I'm really shocked because you know Rasheeda usually she's on it, but there's not one video yet. Why Tommy didn't do video? Tommy just did. Tommy just did a live. I wouldn't be surprised if he's still on there. But he did a live, and it was just funny. He gave all the details, and it was really funny. And I knew how this was going to come out. I said it a week and a half ago when I heard about it, and I says nothing's going to happen here. Come on, there's nothing. She has no evidence. She always says Tommy threatened her. She's sending people to threaten her, but she can't post. She usually Rasheeda posts everything, and she couldn't prove it. And she said I don't have to show anybody anything. Why? Because she didn't have it. She just didn't have it. Because Dookie Badass, Tommy is in that area and Rashida was not. Rasheeda's in Florida. But, you know, I'm a little confused if this was a live or a court because Rashida supposedly yesterday was getting in her car saying she's ready to drive to Atlanta to make that court case the following day. So as far as that part, Dookie Badass, I'm not 100% clear because there's people saying that it was on video and there's people saying that it was an actual court. So Gigi, it was video? It was all done on video? Because people are saying video, some people are saying court. Oh, Tommy didn't know that. Yeah, Tommy didn't know he can do video witnesses. But Rasheeda had like a lot of video witnesses, but nobody had anything that could help her. Oh, okay. Okay. So why was she making a video yesterday saying she's driving to Atlanta? Because that's what she was saying in the video. And everybody was thinking, wait, you got a court date and you're leaving now to drive to Atlanta? Because that's like a 7 or 8 hour drive. So that right there confused me. See you in a little bit. Where you going, to Jeans? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't get it. Because she made a video. She was jumping in the car. She went and stopped at a store, got a sandwich, and her and her daughter were on their way to Atlanta, according to her. Probably, Mr. P. Probably. Because everything is her Cash App. She mentions her Cash App in every video about 40 times. And nobody needs the information anymore because we all know it by heart. I've never sent her a penny and I know her $ Rasheeda Lala. I mean, come on. She mentions that Cash App like 200 times. I have a Cash App. I hardly mention my Cash App. Yeah, she's oh my God. I call her the activist of begging. The Cash App GoFundMe activist. That's what she is. But I'm sitting here and I'm waiting. I got to see what she has to say about all this. I got to see. I know she's gonna insert darkism into this shit. That was all darkism against a dark black woman, and it was darkism. So this is it's gonna be, it's gonna be funny. You know that video is gonna be funny. Everybody's on her shit. The internet, YouTube world, and Instagram world knows she lost her case. She didn't get nowhere with it. I sent her plenty of texts on her emails for the last week and a half telling her she's not gonna win anything on that case. I said it. She doesn't have that kind of evidence. But she, like she always tells me, I'm below her and she knows everything. Oh, thank you, Gigi. Yeah, that's just a couple of things. You know what? There's so much stuff. If I used everything, that would be like a 10-hour video. It's just too much. So I just use really significant pieces. Even her own video in 2014. Did you see that, Gigi, what she said? From her own mouth. Her own mouth in 2014 in a video admitting that she gets her stuff from online. Yeah, it was perfect. And I knew about that video a long time ago. She sent me texts telling me, yes, of course, I use materials from other scholars. That's what we do. But wait a minute. Why do you need to cite anybody if everybody steals the information from you? So, yeah, she's just a big walking, talking contradiction and a liar. Yeah, she's just, before she started talking this darkism stuff, she started talking about darkism. Actually, there is no 1998 Rasheeda Strober. I say that to everybody every time. Anybody. I want to ask anybody in there. Cash money is involved. If you can find actual content of Rasheeda Strober in 1998. I'm telling you right now, there is none. I'll send you Cash App. I'll send you some Cash App money because there is no Rashida Strober from 1998. The first time Rashida Strober actually popped on online with a video, it had nothing to do with dark skin activism. It had nothing to do with even colorism. It was a video she posted of her on a stage performing a show. And the date on that video was 2010. That's the first time she's seen, which was 2010. There is no 98. 98 is a inflated date she uses to make it just seem like she was doing it longer. It's more interesting. She can't say, "Oh, I've only been doing this for 6 years and I'm the only one in the world." It's really not believable. I mean, it's not believable even with the 98 date. Yeah, she makes it up as she goes along. She makes everything up as she goes along. I don't know if you heard her new claim, Gigi, but she says that darkism is when a black dark person and another black dark person makes a baby, they're creating darkism. It's crazy, but that's what she said. She just makes it up. You know, it's everything is darkism. Any topic she talks about, she could talk about the economy that's been talking about for 50 years, but she'll say the economy darkism. You know, everything is she talks about now has darkism at the end of it. So this is how she tries to claim shit that she talks about just by adding the word darkism at the end. But smart people, we know, we're not fucking stupid, you know? So this is the Rasheeda Strober challenge for anybody who's listening. $50 sent to your Cash App immediately. No questions asked. If you send me any materials that show any content from Rasheeda Strober in 1998, not her saying this is 1998, actual content that's dated 1998. Yeah, yeah. It's also sad that Rasheeda is actually destroying her brand. Darkism is destroying her. This darkism is destroying her name. It really is. She it's just tearing her. It's tearing the ass out of her, and she doesn't see it because she's too delusional to understand that. Hey, B Murray, check it out. You know what I'm saying? I bought one. And the other two I got for free. But I brought one. But I bought that book years ago because I was curious to what she was saying. And when I read it, I was like, okay. She took like 50 author stories and bunched it up into her story and published it and said she did it. She mostly, like I said, she mostly quotes Alice Walker. She actually looks like Alice Walker, actually. I don't know if that's coincidence or she just wanted to steal Alice Walker's content and look, you know? So I don't know. If you've seen my video on the hypocrisy of Rasheeda Strober, you will see like, whoa, this woman is trying to look like Alice Walker or she just looks like that. You can do that and don't worry about her trying to tell you you're stealing her property because if you paid for the book, you can read the book. If you paid for it, you can read it online. You can. You're not selling it, you're okay. The only thing that stealing intellectual property is only when you try to make money off of it, B. Murray. So your book can be read online. Okay. Okay, Gigi. You let me know. Where are you getting it used from? Somebody selling you a copy that they brought, Murray? How do you buy her books used? I'm curious. Somebody's on like Let Go, selling selling used Rashida book. All right, I guess you'll answer when you're ready. I'm buying her trash reviews. eBay sells used Rashida Strober books. I googled it and it was on some book site for $10 cheaper. Oh yeah, yeah. I found I when I first bought her book, it was $6.95, and now if you go on Amazon, she's trying to sell her book for like $50, 49.95. The same book I bought for like under $7. Yeah, yeah. Have a read at it. It's interesting because once you read that book, you can compare her story to like so many other people. You know, you can compare her story to a bunch of people. Um, I mean, like I've always said, Rashida's story is not special. Listen, when you're young, especially young and black, I think if you took a survey and asked 1,000 black women, were you ever called burnt and crispy or jigaboo or all this stuff, when you were a little girl? And I believe 950 of them would say yes, we all did. You know, that's just like kids are mean little bastards when you're young. You know what I'm saying? Her story is not special. Everybody went through that. I mean, as a kid, I was called a lot of messed up shit because I'm mixed. People. I mean, you see some of the responses now because I'm mixed. You got knuckleheads getting on here and telling me what I am, and that's what they do. What are you going to do about that? You know, Alice Walker's story is the same as Rashida Strober's story. That Alice Walker, the book I was talking about on my other video, um, Alice Walker talks about, you know, um, the book she's written, and Rashida Strober tells the exact story that Alice Walker tells when she was young, with all the. Uh, there's a book Alice Walker wrote. What is the name of that book? You know what? There's so many of them. I can't even remember which one. Alice Walker has written a million books. Oh, no, not By the Light of My Father's Eyes. Alice Walker wrote another book that has to do something my mother is something. I don't know. Anyways, but it's the same story as Rashida. The exact same story as Rashida Strober's story. Exactly. And it's crazy that on my video, those are just like 10 things that I presented about Rashida's story that just contradicts everything she says about her claim of being the architect, and nobody on movies, TV shows, social media, or anywhere would be speaking about colorism or dark skin activism if it wasn't for her. And it's like that claim is falling on deaf ears today. People are just finally realizing how fucking nuts she is making that claim. It's a good thing Rashida is a vegan because her case, just like her salads, have been tossed. That's a good one, George Golden. That's real good. I like that. You know what? I'm going to copy that and use it, brother. So don't sue me. Yeah, I like that. That's for me. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. I'm copying this. Hold on. Okay, wait. Let me get it. Let me get it. Come on. Why is it not letting me get it? Oh, here it is. I got it. Got it. I'll put that right on my page here. That's good. I like that a lot. Hey, what's up, Lorraine Soul? How you doing? That is good. But yeah, my main thing today is I'm wondering if she's gonna do it tonight when she calms down, or is she going to do it tomorrow sometime? But I know she's going to do it. She's not going to lay low because Rasheeda cannot lay low. She has too big of a mouth. And personally, I don't think she really cares what anybody says because she sticks to her guns about her crazy claims anyway. Meso, what's up? Yeah, the case against Tommy. Rasheeda lost. She lost the case. It was tossed for lack of evidence. Great news on YouTube today. You know, she does this stuff to try to silence people, try to get orders of protection against everybody, and wants to sue everybody. It's ridiculous. Yeah, she lost that case, and it's a really good thing. It's good for everybody. I mean, if she actually can prove that people were threatening her and threatening her life, you know, that's a different story. I don't agree with that. Even if it's Rashida Strober, nobody should be threatening to hurt anybody. It's illegal. Oh yeah, yeah. She probably, let's say she gave that lawyer, she said it was $3,000 and all this kind of crap. It wasn't that much. Come on, this case wasn't like a fucking federal case. She told people how much it was, and basically she said it was about $3,000 because she got 1,000. Then she said she needed 15 more, and then she asked for more. So let's say she actually got 3,000, 4 grand. She probably gave that lawyer about $1,000 and pocket the rest. This is what she does. She does it with her shows too. She'll put on a show, and even on pay-per-view, make money, pocket the money, and then ask people for more money to put on another show. This is a cycle with her. But the good thing about it is people are starting to learn that she's a psycho, and she's a money grabber, and she doesn't care anything about dark skin activism. She only cares about her dark skin because everything is me, 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 me with her. So she doesn't care. She's never cared about. When I first started listening to her and hearing the stuff she's saying, I said, wait a minute. This doesn't sound like any black activist that I've ever heard of in my life. You know, it's just I knew she was shady. And that's why I looked her up. And she's super shady. Her history is shady, shady, shady. You know, everybody was telling me, actually, when I was in Shitty Greg's room, they were saying, oh, you better watch out, Eddie, you're next. And I'm like, there's nothing she's got nothing for me. I'm not worried about Rasheeda. I'm not worried. George Golden, my issue with the colorism crowd is that the fact that they support getting with white or light skin. Me, however, they hate the women that come from those unions. Rasheeda is part of that. Oh, Rasheeda's a darkism agitator. She's a colorist. She's not a colorism activist. She's a colorist, George Golden. That's what she does. And she doesn't do it because that's what she wants to do. Rasheeda's a true colorist because it's profitable. It creates drama, it creates shit, and she can get money from it. She can get views from it. She gets likes from it. It's just a profitable, it's a business with her. I mean, any activist, any black activist who says colorism and dark skin activism is an entity, you know what it's all about. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. What activists have any of you ever heard say colorism is my entity? What activists have you ever heard said I created this topic? Which one? Angela Davis? No. Alice Walker? No. Malcolm X? None of them. You've never heard any activist. You have never heard any black activist say those stupid words. She is the only one ever. It's fucking sad. It's sad, and it's sad. But you know, that just goes to show you what Rasheeda Strober really is about. And she's always been about the coin. And me, I'd probably have fun because if she wanted to sue me, she'd have to come here to New York. So that would be fine with me. You know, I'll make a whole fucking documentary about it. So that'll only give me props if she tries to do that with me. But Rasheeda won't even talk to me. Rasheeda will not talk with me live. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rasheeda Strober is afraid to speak with me live because she's used to these interviews where they do this back and forth crap, but nobody ever attacks Rasheeda Strober with facts about what she says. I don't personally care about anything she speaks about. I just try to show her facts about her false claims. And she knows I know. I've been telling them to her for 5, 6 years. Daryl Wetley, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, exactly, George Golden. You hit the nail on the head. She cares more about being glorified and being number one than anything else. And money. That's it. That's her whole stick. That's her whole stick. But you know what? People are getting hip to her. There's a lot of followers that she had that she lost. You know, she lost a lot of followers. I'm pretty sure Tommy made her lose a lot of followers. I made her lose a lot of followers. And I don't do it out of spite. I do it because she's talking bullshit and she's lying. And she's lying, and whatever she does, I'm gonna call her out on it. And I'm not stalking her. It's not stalking. Hey, what's up, Ramon Banton? They're gonna pay her to go come here to sue me. She won't win. She can't win against me. She can't win. She's got nothing for me. You know, I don't stalk her. I don't steal her entity, as she's called it. I don't know how somebody can claim colorism. Just because she called it darkism, it's still colorism. So I'm not worried about her. I got what she needs. She wants some more of what Tommy gave her today. She can come to New York. I got what you need. I got exactly what you need. You know? I have the full facts. Yeah, she made herself lose a lot of followers, George Golden. Like I said, hey Daryl, what's up, man? Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna see some good shit. You're gonna see some good funny videos about a lot of things. So thank you, man. I appreciate it, brother. But yeah, I've always imagined her, you know, coming to New York. I don't know if you guys watched the video I made about Rasheeda Strober stalking me in the Bronx, coming to my house, sort of like a ghost kind of thing. I had a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, I would actually entertain her coming here and doing that with me. But she's afraid to even speak to me. She won't speak to me. I challenged her straight out, and she made a video saying, this is how she escapes and trying not to look like a punk to be interviewed. I don't do interviews unless I'm paid. She knows good goddamn well that I'm not going to pay her to speak with her. So that's her way out. $5,000. Yeah, that's, you know what she said? She charges $5,000 for an interview. She's nuts. Nobody's ever paid her nowhere near that much. Lee Murray, you hear that? Jero is a gangster. You're watching all of them. Yeah. Yeah. But she's not, I mean, she hasn't been in anything. I mean, she's only, she does her shows. And I don't know if a lot of you people know, she was in Forensic Files when she was younger. She was a little younger and she was in Forensic Files. She had a little piece, but she was in it. And guess what? She played a light-skinned black girl. They actually they put makeup on her and made her a light-skinned black girl. And then she makes a video about what is her name, playing Nina Simone, and said it was a shame that a light-skinned woman would play a dark-skinned role. But she's a dark-skinned woman who played a light-skinned role. So hypocrisy there. Everything with her is hypocrisy. Everything. She's a hypocrite about every freaking topic. Everything. Yeah. I've seen her act, like I said before. That thing I saw in 2010 of her on the stage acting, she didn't show variety of anything. Basically, she was just angry. But you know what? I don't think it's an act because Rashida is just naturally angry. She's a mad black woman. She really is. So for somebody and acting mad and pissed off, anybody can do that. But that's all she showed, you know. Except for her show, you know, where she plays basically her show, she plays five different crackheads. That and Shitty Greg made that analogy, and it's true. All her fucking characters are like drug addicts, ghetto ass crackheads or something. Every single one. That's all she knows. That's the only way she knows how to be, how to act. You know. So yeah, you know, I'm waiting for it. I just want to see her response to her losing her court case. I got to see the million and one excuses she's going to make for not winning that case. You know, I mean, I'm shocked that she even brought that case to a court without proper evidence. You know, basically, she went to court with no proof, and wasted the court's time. Probably took in a lot of money, more than she actually used for the lawyer, and you know, bread and butter. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. I imagine if she won that case, she probably would try to sue Tommy for damages, emotional distress, or something like that. I believe that was her plan, and to shut him up. Yeah, I had about I had my baby in the Burger King bathroom. Did that look like a Ramon? Did that look like a mentally retarded person to you? Look like a fucking heroin addict. The slow character left from the hospital, remember? Yeah, she's just all her characters are just ghetto, just like that. Every single character, it's a ghetto character that looks like they're either on heroin or crack or just plain crazy. That's what she knows. She knows nothing else. Telling you, she's not what she appears to be or what she said she is. Yeah, I didn't get that one. That's the one character that kind of like confused me. I'm like thinking, is that a heroin addict or is that a mentally retarded? To her, she says it's a mentally challenged person. To me, it's a person on fucking smack. So yeah, it was funny when I watched her do that. I am retarded. I have my baby in the Burger King bathroom. Oh shit. No, she doesn't. Ramon, she has no shame. There is no shame in her game. She does what she does. As long as she gets a couple of bucks off of you, she's good. It doesn't matter how much. It doesn't matter how much, as long as it comes in. But she's losing a lot of that. You know, right now she's losing a lot of that support because people are just realizing with all the materials that we're putting out on her, we are actually opening a lot of eyes. We are. Tommy, Shitty Greg, all of them, everybody, Betty Boo, everybody's on her. Everybody's on her, and it's not because we're trolling her and we hate her. We just don't agree with what the hell she's saying. We're all critics. Everybody in this room is a critic. When you go on somebody's page and they talk some bullshit, probably all of you are going to say, nope, wait a minute. You're going to fact check. And if you're like me, you really check shit out and say, wait a minute, this is not right. This is not it. Who the fuck is this? Leave me the fuck alone. Anyways. Yeah, her costumes are horrible. Her costumes, I think she goes to like, Salvation Army and just the wigs are horrible, the clothes are horrible. her outfit changes. It's just put together and cheap. There's really no professionalism to that show at all. And this is an honest opinion. This is not a hateful opinion. It's an honest opinion. It's a crap shit show, and it's not worth. I can go to fucking. I can go to Times Square and watch a full production Broadway show for fucking $50. Why waste my money on that crap? Mm-hmm. Yes, Darnell. Everything that happens to her, she brings it on herself. Everything. Everything that happens to her, she brings it on herself because of her outlandish materials and rhetoric. It's just outlandish. And people are always going to jump on somebody on YouTube, no matter who it is, and they talk that bullshit. Because that's just the way it is. And if you can't take it, you shouldn't be on YouTube making videos. That's what I say. Actually, I haven't seen the 19-minute version of the character. I haven't seen that one, Ramon. I've seen the one where she did it for like 5 or 6 minutes. And then I have a full. Actually, she switched a couple of the dialogue in a lot of her characters. Because the first time I seen her full show, I saw it online. Somebody actually had it. And I copied it. And it was just a shit show. It was a crock of shit. And they even like recorded the audience. And she doesn't do. I want to tell you guys, she doesn't do shows in a theater. She doesn't book a theater. This is like a small like reception hall. It's what it is. She pays like about $350 to rent this place out for 2 hours. And it's a hall. People throw like dinner parties there and stuff like that. And she can't fill it. She didn't fill she booked the theater a long time ago. There's actually a posting on it. And they showed actually a picture of the theater and her on stage. And it was like 20 people there. And this was a huge theater, probably had like 150, 200 seats. She just can't fill it, not with that crap. And you know what? I always gave a good thing saying, listen, you call yourself a businesswoman, change that fucking show. Get rid of that bullshit and start fresh and do something new because it's terrible. It sucks. But you know what? I guess she's happy with whatever little cash she can get from whatever she's doing. She's happy. If she spends $350 and she makes $800, I guess she's satisfied with it. Even if the reviews suck, even if people are saying the show is shit, it doesn't matter because she don't care. She don't care about the reviews. She don't care about the show being good. She only cares about what kind of money she can get. That's it. Yeah. Yes, Darnell. It's not a good show. I don't know if any of you people in this room have seen that show. It's really, really bad. And the fact that she's trying to charge $50 to see it, it's even worse. Because I can imagine what those people feel like after they pay to watch that bullshit or buy it on pay-per-view. And man, it's just terrible. Who the fuck is hitting me up? You leave me alone. Out of my shit. You know, I've done acting in my time. I've done on stage. I was a musician. And I say to myself, you know what? I act better than this one. Those are shows that I've been in on film. Won awards in film festivals. I don't talk about those things. One day I'll post them when everything is clear for me to post them. But acting is not hard. It's easy thing. And Rasheeda talks about herself like she's this worldwide phenomenon, and her acting sucks. I mean, I've seen that one thing in 2010. It was good, but this shit with the characters is terrible. I don't know. Maybe she just some people come down. You know. Oh, that 1 million thing on GoFundMe. Yeah, she's to end to eradicate darkism. Who's she kidding? That's like saying you're gonna end homelessness. It's yeah. She had that thing up for about 6 or 7 years, and she has $9,200 in there still. The same amount that I saw in there probably about 2 years ago. I think it went up $200. It was 9,000. Yeah, yeah. It's about the money, and that money is not in there. That $9,200 is not in that account anymore. Even though the meter shows, the meter will always show how much was raised, even if you take the money out. The only time the meter disappears is when you reach your goal. But trust me, that $9,200 is not in there. That money is gone. Knowing what I know about Rashida, I know that money ain't in there. And I still challenge you, Rashida Strober, to have an interview with me. This is not a debate. We have nothing to debate about. We're not running for office. We're not applying for a job. We're not running for Congress. There is no debate. I don't understand why people debate you. It's a waste of time. It's a bunch of back and forth bullshit with no points being made. And Rasheeda's content is the same thing over and over again. There's nothing new. There's nothing fresh added to anything she talks about. So it will not be a debate. It would be an interview. Me interviewing Rashida Strober. That's all it would be. Dying and see her show. Why does what have to be cleared legally, Ramon? You're talking about the short movies I'm in. Why do they have to be cleared? Because I signed a waiver. I'm not allowed to post them until I get a clearance. Because right now, the latest show that I did was a while ago, and it's now in. Let me tell you exactly where it's premiering right now. It's showing at the Hollywood South Urban Film Festival. And it won Indie Short, Los Angeles International Film Festival, selected Best Short, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Acting Ensemble. And it was also selected in an official selection for Vegas Movie Awards in 2020, which was this year. Best Shorts Competition. It won number one. So they're running it now, and there's going to be a couple of sequels as soon as this one as cleared. Judges time and make a lawyer say that the word shitty in a courtroom. Yeah, B. Murray. Yeah. She actually, you know what? She said she doesn't know his real name, so she's like shitty. Shitty Greg. And the judge is like, how do you spell that? Yeah, it's fucking funny. Oh, the court information, Chrissy Dack, will be public record probably in a couple of days. So it just wrapped up today, so it's not in the records. So anywhere from a couple of days to maybe a couple of weeks. But it's all anything, it's all public information. You will find it. So it's in Atlanta. I'm not sure what district, but it's public record. What was just one character, Ramon? Yeah, shitty. Hey, what's up? I am the lurker. What you doing? I was waiting for you. Yeah, we all are. You know, what's her next live going to be about? You know what it's going to be about. This is what it's going to be about. It was darkism. I had darkism portrayed against me in the court, and it was darkism. That's what it's going to be about. I'm good. Just here home with the wife, chilling. Just had to go on here for at least an hour and talk a little shit. And that's it. Not doing much. It's hot as hell. Uh, Nothing. Bored to fuck. But yeah, that's going to be the main claim. You know that, lurker. This is what I'm talking about. It's the darkism against dark black women, against black people, and black female judge, black defendant, black lawyer. Yeah, it's going to be hilarious. You know it's going to be hilarious. And I'm shocked she hasn't posted anything yet, lurker. I'm shocked she hasn't posted anything yet. I guess she's feeling the sting from not getting her way. And I guess she's just laying back for a little while, get her bearings together, and then she's gonna figure out. She just don't want to come out and make herself look like a fool. So I think she's gonna put some more thought process into this next video that she's gonna put in. Yeah, she's very embarrassed, Earl. She's embarrassed. I would be too. Talking all that shit for a month, talking about what she's gonna do to Tommy, and she's gonna get him, and he's gonna pay, and then she goes to court and thrown out, lack of evidence. Sorry, case dismissed. You know, that's pretty embarrassing. So yeah, I know she's feeling the pain right now. She's definitely feeling the pain. So yeah, and I don't feel bad for her. You know, I used to feel bad for her because every time you feel bad for her and you feel sorry for her, she makes another video and makes you take back what you feel. You know, I went through that with her for about 5 years, feeling sorry for her. I'm like, oh my God, because when people really get on her, she gets jumped. And then I say, oh, I feel so bad for her. But then she speaks, you know? She speaks. And I said it. I said it from the beginning. Tommy is not going to lose in court to this woman. He's not. She is a pain in the neck, the ass, the feet, the head, the arms, the brain. Yeah, cool, Blue. Yes, she is. I have sympathy once you see how she abused her daughter for everyone to see. That's why I'm on her ass. Yeah, that was pretty cold with the daughter. Um, you know, and then that even came up in court. She was telling the judge that Tommy Tommy said that she told the judge that Tommy paid shitty to hack her account and illegally record her. And they were like, "Do you have proof of this?" And they were like, "No." And Tommy's not the one who posted it. Shitty posted that video. And Tommy took it from Shitty and reposted it on his page. And the judge said he got it from online. Once it's online, it's public access. Rasheeda doesn't understand. Once something is online, it's public access. And the judge even referred to saying, you know what? You made a mistake. You left your fucking feed open. And she's like, no, I turned it off. They hacked it. And it's like, you have proof? No, I don't. Okay, then. Let's move on. Yeah, she's not fucking Rasheeda and her roast beef pussy lips. Wow. B. Marie. You said that pussy lip looks like a stack of luncheon meat. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, so what do I got? 54. I got 6 minutes left. 5 minutes left. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk shit for about an hour and just have fun with you guys. I see it's the regular crowd. I enjoy you guys. A lot of fun. We're gonna call Eddie Blackie from now on. Well, she calls me bitch. That's her favorite name for me, bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch. She named me bitch. I think she called me the brown skinned devil from New York as well. Hey, Mahogany Roots. I'm not obsessed with Rasheeda. You're obsessed with Rasheeda. No matter what craziness Rasheeda does, Mahogany Roots is right there defending her. She dogs her daughter out. Mahogany Roots, it's right there defending her. How you doing? I ain't got no beef with Mahogany Roots ever. We had our little back and forth. We just agree to disagree on the crazy lady named Rasheeda Strober. I bring out the facts about Rasheeda Strober. Mahogany Roots ignore the facts and just defends her. It's their best buddies or something. I don't know. Yeah, you know, it's sad because Rasheeda just does it. She does it to herself every single time. Nobody's doing anything to Rasheeda. She does it to herself. If you're gonna be online and you say crazy shit, people are gonna get on you if you say crazy shit. It doesn't matter who you are. It could happen to you, Mahogany Roots. Just just for a sample, Mahogany, make a crazy video. Say some outlandish shit. Let's see how much response you get. I like Tommy. He's all right. I don't agree with everything Tommy says. I just want to get that one thing. I like Tommy. I don't love Tommy. I'm not an avid fan. I don't. I follow Tommy as a subscriber, but I don't follow everything he makes. I like Tommy. I like some of his shit, and there's a lot of shit of his I don't like at all. You know. I follow you too, Mahogany Roots. I follow you. I follow Betty Boop. I follow a bunch of people. Doesn't mean I agree with everything they say. I don't. But Rasheeda Strober just seems to be the only one that has crazy claims of creating something that she's never created. But yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm actually shocked that Rasheeda kind of kisses Mahogany Roots' ass every time Mahogany Roots makes a comment because Mahogany Roots, obviously, it's a light-skinned black woman, and we all know Rasheeda has a problem with light-skinned black women. But if a light-skinned black woman says, "Hey, I like you, Rasheeda," then she loves you. You know what I'm saying? So that's another contradiction in Rasheeda Strober as well. I always have a lot to say. All bloggers have a lot to say. That's what we do. You're not that dark, honey. According to Rasheeda, you're not dark enough. If you ain't her complexion, you're not really black. I know you heard her say that. If you're not really black and you have good hair, you're not really black. You're not really black. So I'm respectful to everybody. Mahogany, you remember when me and you were going back and forth for a while? We had our little thing. Did I ever curse you out? Did I ever degrade you? Did I ever say anything? I just don't do it. Why? Why do I? It doesn't make any sense. The only people who do that is because they don't have anything good to say. She's not a sweetheart. I got a wife. My wife is sitting right behind me. You think I like her deep down? Why? Mahogany, why do people say that every time you don't agree with something somebody says? They got to say, oh, I think you really like her. You probably want her. No, I'm not interested in I'm not interested that way in her. I'm only interested in her content and what she says. You know? Yeah, Rasheeda's the biggest, what do you call it? She's the biggest colorist. It's crazy that she's a dark skin activist because she's actually a colorist. She's a separator of black people. She separates dark from light. That's what she likes to do. She tells black people, why are you dating light skinned people? And then she has a light skinned boyfriend. And she's proud to have a light skinned boyfriend. So it really makes no sense. I don't see how somebody can follow her with that logic. I don't see how you do it. Mahogany, I don't see how you follow her with that bullshit she says. I don't get it. But that's your choice. If you were my man and you talked about another woman day in and day out, I would slap you. Well, my wife is not slapping me, so she's cool with it. She knows what I'm doing. She's watched Rasheeda's videos. She also thinks Rasheeda's batshit. So that's because she's not insecure. Only insecure women would do something like that. She knows I'm here for her and only her. And we take care of each other, and that's all that matters. And she's black. Everybody saw her. She's dark, Rasheeda complexion. And she's not insecure. And she doesn't have a chip on her shoulder. YouTube is different than real life. Your wife should check you. I'm with that woman. If I'm not working, I'm with her. What she's gonna check? Why she has to check me? Mahogany roots. Why? Yeah, it's not a crush. Phoebes J. It's just people are checking her. That's all. They're checking her on the bullshit that she spews. Nothing more. You know who you remind me of sometimes, Mahogany Roots? You remind me of a Trump follower. No matter what he does, no matter how much he fucks up, no matter what he says, you're right there supporting him. And they don't even know that man. Of course, it's about being insecure. I think it is. It's about respect. Why is my man thinking about another woman? Why is my man thinking about another woman? She's a blogger. I'm a blogger. She says bullshit. I call her out on bullshit. That's not thinking about her. I'm not sitting in my room going, oh, Rasheeda. Oh, Rasheeda. Oh, Rasheeda. This is Mahogany Roots, everybody. She's pretty cool. Me and her, we go a little back and forth on Rasheeda, but we never go to the form of disrespecting each other. So I like that. I like that about her. Oh, Rasheeda. Oh, Rasheeda. Oh, Rasheeda. Oh. It's not like that, Mahogany. I didn't back out. You want to come on my channel and talk to me? I would have you. You want to do it today? We can do it right now. You tell me your facts about Rasheeda and I'll tell you mine. But I warn you, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like what you hear. I'm on my way to go running. Okay. Exercise. That's the shit. Man, I spent an hour on my legs today and I'm freaking dead. My legs and my ass are killing me. But yeah, Mahogany, we can do that anytime you want. I mean, I'm sure you don't know more about Rasheeda than I do. I'll challenge you to that even too. You don't know half the things I know about her. Yeah, Rasheeda won't talk to me. She's terrified. She knows what I know. I've been telling Rasheeda about herself about her background, about everything for 5 years. This is why she won't get on live with me. She won't do it. Rasheeda knows who to mess with and who not to mess with. She's learning the hard way with Tommy. Right now, it's Tommy 3, Rasheeda 0. I told Rasheeda it was a mistake taking that man to court. She just doesn't have the proof, the evidence. She has nothing. Rasheeda loses more court cases than I don't know who. If we can't do it today, we can do it tomorrow, Mahogany. It'll be cool. Watch my video. Watch the video I posted about the hypocrisy of Rasheeda Strober. That's enough facts right there for your ass right there. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just speaking in the ghetto lingo. I got my videos out. Everybody saw it. And right after I put my video up, she put a video up the next day saying, I won't do an interview with anybody unless they pay me. I told you guys, Mahogany Roots is the biggest defender of Rasheeda Strober online today. She is the #1. That's Rasheeda Strober's #1 fan right there. Mahogany Roots. What she said and what she does is 2 different things. You should know that. What Rasheeda says and what she does are 2 different things. You don't understand yet that Rasheeda Strober is a walking, talking contradiction, Muhammadi. She could tell you whatever she wants. Why won't she respond when I challenge her on videos? She just won't. She knows what I know. She knows what I know. I can name people she has interviewed. They never paid her. Yeah. A lot of people never paid her. I'm talking about interviewing me. As soon as I say I want to interview her, now I got to pay her. Only because I know what I know. I call this the Rasheeda Strober Yellow Book. It's like the yellow pages on Rasheeda Strober. This little book alone. These are all the questions in here that I want to talk to Rasheeda about, that I want to ask her about. And I'll tell you 100% she's going to fail. I'll tell that straight up. Just like I said she was going to lose to Tommy in court, she's going to fail. What she says and what she does are 2 different things. That's the hypocrisy of Rasheeda Strober. She's been doing this for years. She's been fooling people for years. She's got a few really gullible followers for a long time. She doesn't have a huge base anymore. She's never really had a huge base, but her base is shrinking because people are starting to realize she's batshit. Rasheeda's got something going on. Aside for her delusions of grandeur, she's got something else going on in that head. I believe that. I strongly believe that. So, yeah. Yeah, I would love to talk to Rasheeda Strober live. This ain't going to be no debate, Mahogany. I'm not going to go back and forth with like those other interviews before Tommy where they're saying, well, the black women this and the black woman that. No, that's not going to happen. I got straight out questions about her claims. Straight out. Dates, years, months, people, places. It'll just be another Tommy thing all over again. That's all it'll be. Someone gave me thumbs down. It wasn't me. I don't do that thumb. Peace. Have a good run. Get in shape. If you ever want to get together and do that talk, you let me know. We could set that up. We'll have a nice friendly talk. It's Mahogany Roots, everybody. Peace out. Yeah, me and Mahogany went back and forth. I put a posting one time on Rasheeda's page, and Mahogany just kind of jumped on me a little bit. Never disrespectful. So I respect her a lot for that. And you know, I always say people can have disagreements without all the stupid back and forth cursing and all that crap. And that's another thing Rasheeda doesn't know how to do. When she loses her shit, all she does is call people bitches and motherfucker this. I mean, look how she talks to her daughter. You wouldn't, if she talks to people like that, she's gonna talk to her own people like that. So, you know, and that thing with the daughter, that's not a first time thing. That wasn't an accident. That wasn't, oh, I lost my head that day. No, that's a regular thing. She's done that a lot. She does that a lot. It's just this time she forgot to turn off her little Mikey. And it was all caught. Anyways, wow, I was supposed to stop at 1 hour. It's 10 past. I'll do 5 more minutes. But everybody knows. People who have kids, people who know people who talk to their kids like that, they know it's not a one-time thing. They know it's all the time. Oh, she's. Oh yeah, you. I don't know. You were. Oh, I saw you, Ginger. You was over there on Shitty Greg's page. You heard the Tommy Sotomayor thing, right, Ginger? I saw you on Tommy's page. Well, not on Tommy's page, on Shitty's page, but he was playing the Tommy video. And when the judge kept saying, "I'm ready to make my decision," and the judge was basically gonna throw it out, she's like, "But Your Honor, but what about the scars and the?" And they were like, basically, they were telling her to shut up. Don't talk, don't speak. But she kept trying to, I don't know, I guess she thought she was on a YouTube video doing a live that she thought she was going to cut the judge off. And the judge checked her. So, yeah. I mean, it's just Rasheeda thinks she's above everybody. She thinks she's smarter than anybody, and she's not. What's up, primo? My friend. What's up, Dre? 856. Tell him to me something, man. Yeah. You know, I could see Rasheeda taking out her frustrations on that little girl a lot. Like I said the other night, that little girl looks kind of nervous at times around Rasheeda, you know? And I'll say it again, Rasheeda needs to keep that little girl out of her business. Keep that girl out of your business, Rasheeda. That shit you're doing online, that's grown folk shit. Keep that little girl out of it. Seriously, it's not good. I'm telling you this as a parent. I got 2 kids. My boys, well, they're not little kids anymore. They're 28 and 30. But I got 2 boys. Keep that baby out of your fucking YouTube grown-ass business. Keep her out. She shouldn't be there. At times, she's ranting and raving and cursing, and you could hear the little girl sitting next to her playing. And it's like, what are you doing? You know? What are you doing? She'd be talking shit, cursing, calling people motherfuckers and you bitches and you motherfuckers don't know. And the little kid is right there. And then she has the nerve to look over and stop and say hello, Lauren. And you hear the little girl, hi. It's like, keep Rasheeda Strober, a word of advice. I know you don't take advice from anybody. You never do. Keep that little girl out of your grown folk business, because what you're doing on YouTube, that's grown folk shit. Keep her out of it. I'm telling you. You're gonna do something to her. You're gonna do something to her head. I'm telling you right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, HD Spivey? What are you doing? What are you gonna do? What's going on, man? Did you hit up Shitty Greg and Tommy? Check out all the wonderful news for today. Mr. P, Benny. No, not yet. We're all waiting. Everybody on YouTube and Instagram is waiting. We're waiting. Jerry, that's the dude. You heard him? Oh, Tommy got on Jerry. He said Jerry got on this. Your Honor, this is despicable. Because I don't know if y'all know, she showed Jerry, and he has no front teeth. He doesn't have many teeth in his mouth, so he speaks with a lisp. Jerry is Uncle Jerry, supposed to be one of Rashida's friends. This is black older dude, no teeth. So yeah, he was a witness. I don't know why he was a witness, but he was a witness. Didn't help her much. Yeah, yep. Her case got tossed. I don't know if you remember HD Spivey. I've been saying that for like 2 or 3 weeks. That case ain't going nowhere. It's nothing. It's frivolous. Anybody can take you to court, but once you get in court, you got to present your case, and she just didn't have one. You know. Yeah, but True Freeman, man, that dude is. I think he's worse than Rasheeda for some reason. True Freeman is way worse than Rasheeda Hardbart. That dude is ghetto wild crazy. Yeah, that dude is crazy. Yeah, waste of time and waste of money. So every time Rasheeda wants to sue somebody or get an order of protection, it's gonna cost her. It's gonna cost her followers. Mahogany Roots is gonna have to send some money in too. Mahogany Roots, Rasheeda Strober's #1 fan. No matter what she does, Rasheeda Strober can't do no wrong. She defends her avidly. That's how I met Mahogany Roots. But Mahogany Roots was respectful in her criticism of me, and I gave her the same courtesy back. But I don't curse anybody out anyway. I curse. You hear me curse here, but I don't curse people out. I don't curse people out. I just, I don't do it. I think Jerry is her little bitch boss boy that she just bosses around, her little gopher. He's called Uncle Jerry. He's Uncle Jerry. No, Ginger Rogers. Rasheeda, stay off YouTube for a while? I don't think so. I don't think so. There's no way that's going to happen. Honestly, Rasheeda Strober is hurting right now. This is my personal opinion. This is not no facts. Rasheeda Strober is hurting right now, and she's gathering her bearings, and she's sitting at home, and she's thinking about what she's going to post and how she's going to post it. She wants to be very careful about what she says. I know she's still going to throw that darkism crap, and there was darkism, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what they do to the dark black woman. You know she's going to talk that bullshit. Forget the fact that she didn't have any evidence. She's going to say it was just a racial thing against her of other black people. That's her stick. That's what she always does. But she's going to be back online very quick. Yeah, she's going to go have her a lettuce and Mr. P. She needs some money to get herself some more lettuce and mayonnaise sandwiches. Yeah, cursing people out is very juvenile. I mean, people who curse that much, it's because they really don't have any defense for what's being thrown at them. So they just go to cursing and talking shit. Yeah, yep. That's exactly what they do. So I don't do it. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I get mad when certain things people say to me. They say stupid shit, and in my mind, I want to but I curse at them in my head. It doesn't come out of my mouth. I'll think, you stupid, you motherfucking, you fucking asshole, fucking punch. But I guess I got self control. And Rasheeda, for a strong black woman, dark activism for the enlightenment of black people everywhere, no self control. I don't see how that works. I don't see how anybody follow her. Honestly, I don't see how she even has. If it is 20 followers, I don't see it. But you know, like I've always said, drama sells. You know what? Tommy has made her look like I said, Tommy 3, Rasheeda 0 so far. Twice she went on Tommy's show. Twice she looked like an idiot. Now she takes Tommy to court. Doesn't go well. I would suggest that she just leaves Tommy alone. That's my suggestion. Just leave him alone. Move on to the next one. you know, because she's not done. She's going to still threaten people with court. She's going to threaten with orders of protection. That's what she does. That's what she does. She's not going to stop. Oh yeah, HD Spivey. Right now she's licking her wounds. Rashida Strober is home licking her wounds. She feels like crap. And she feels like crap because she lost her case. But she's waiting for the backlash when she does get back online, because you know the fireworks are coming all towards her. They're gonna surround her, and it's gonna be a gang beating online for her. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a gang beating online for her because everybody's just waiting to rub it in. Everybody. And I don't blame them. All that shit she does and talking about suing people, and she looked bad. She looked bad again. I always say, every time Rasheeda does something, she puts it on herself. So yeah, she's thinking about the backlash she's going to receive once she does get back online. She knows it's coming, and she's preparing herself for it. So she knows it's coming. Jason Young, she will never do that. What she needs to do, what Rashida Strober needs to do, is stop the ridiculous rhetoric. Come on, we all know she's not the creator of colorism. She took darkism, put it on top of colorism, just so she can say, I created this. No, Rashida, you speak colorism. All day, all night, you talk about colorism. That's all you talk about. That's all you're doing. It's the same shit with a different name. That's it. She needs to stop that. Rasheeda, I told Rasheeda 6 years ago, stop it. Stop it, Rasheeda. I say stop it, Rasheeda, because it's not going to work. It might work for a short while, but people are going to say, wait a minute. They're going to realize. You guys need to watch my video that I made about Rashida Strober's hypocrisy and lies about her colorism claims. I got a lot of straight out facts. I even got a video in there of her speaking at a function. And just listen to that video. It was 2014. She herself says she gets her information on social media. When she said that, I was like, wait a minute. I thought everybody copies you. Nobody on social media talks about these topics until I did it. And she's on there contradicting the shit out of herself. So, yeah, it's posted. I posted it actually today. Just Rashida Strober. Let me tell you exactly. You know what? What the hell happened to my phone? You know what? I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. I'll tell you the exact title of the video so you guys know. So it's called Rashida Strober's Hypocrisy and Lies about Her Colorism Creation. Just look at the straight up facts in that video alone. I have hundreds of facts, but they're too much. My video will be 8 hours long if I posted everything that I have. So I just did a quick little 10 things, and they're just right there. The facts are there. You know. Yes, she is the queen of plagiarism. She steals and then tells people they're stealing the stuff she stole. Basically, that's what she does. American Greed. I don't think she makes enough money to be on American Greed, Aardvark. She makes a little money. She doesn't make that much money. Yeah, if she owes her lawyer, she probably won't pay the damn lawyer. I think Rasheeda is very greedy. She's very selfish. And it's all about her. This darkism thing has nothing to do with dark black people. It has to do with her. She wants glory. She wants recognition. It's me, me, me. I'm the one. I started. She started nothing. That's why if I did an interview with her, she knows what I know. And that's why she's afraid to do an interview with me. Because if she felt bad after dealing on Tommy's show, she's going to feel even worse after I'm done with her, because I'm one of the people that she told that I'm below her. And for a person that's below her, I would destroy her. Seriously. I would destroy her. But she hasn't taken me up on the challenge. After I posted the challenge, the first thing she posted was, I don't do interviews unless I'm paid. And she only says that as a cop-out because she knows I'm not going to pay her. So that was her way out. But she don't want none of this. She don't want to deal with it. I think she's had enough disappointments with interviews with people who know their shit. If it's just some random person just want to do a debate with her and they talk about shit, they don't bring up any facts, she looks good. But when she goes up against a guy like Tommy, if she'll talk to a guy like Shitty Greg, she'll talk to me, she loses her shit because she doesn't like the truth thrown in her face. And when the truth is thrown in her face, she loses her shit. She really loses her shit. Yeah, she doesn't like truth. If she says something, I never said anything about Rashida Strober that wasn't true. Never. I never said things just to make her look stupid. I never said things just to make her. I only say facts. Every video you will see of me and Rasheeda, me up talking about Rasheeda, it's actual facts. It's not nothing made up. It's not nothing taken away. It's actual facts. The shit she does, the shit she says. You know? Just shit. Like when she was talking about what's that the one who did Nina Simone. She's a Afro-Cuban woman who played Nina Simone. She's light-skinned, mixed black Spanish woman. I can't remember her name. Anyway, I put that in my video as well. So she says that it's a disgrace and a travesty that a light-skinned woman would play a dark-skinned character in a movie. She should be ashamed of herself. And then she goes ahead and she plays a light-skinned woman on Forensic Files. They actually painted her face, painted her arms, her neck, and made her into a light-skinned woman to play this part. It's okay for her. Like I said, Rasheeda is do what I say, not what I do. Then she goes on about Kendrick Lamar. Rasheeda Strober got more recognition in 2014 when she started talking about Kendrick Lamar's fiance, because she was light-skinned. Rasheeda got on him. She tried to protest to get people to ban his music and not listen to his music. Didn't do shit, but she tried. She tried, and Kendrick Lamar was dating this light-skinned woman before he was even famous. They were high school sweethearts, and they ended up getting married. And Rasheeda had a problem with that. And then 2 or 3 years later, Rasheeda goes on a show live and says, well, I have a light-skinned boyfriend now, and I'm very happy. And it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? More hypocrisy. This is what she does. She tells dark black people what to do, and she does the fucking opposite. Oh, yeah, I thought the same thing, Ginger Rogers. I thought it was all bullshit. Oh, it's Hollywood, Ramon. Man, they could take me and make me look like a white boy. They do it all the time in Hollywood. Eddie Murphy does it. A lot of celebrities. When they made Eddie Murphy look Jewish. You remember all that? They make Eddie Murphy look like a woman. Yeah, it's Hollywood. But she took that. She did it. She condemns light-skinned women for taking black roles, and then she did it herself. And I don't think she expected anybody to bring that shit up. But people like me, I research that shit and I find it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you saying this and telling people not to do this, and you're fucking doing it? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. Yeah, the boys don't turn her down because she's dark. It has nothing to do with it. They turn her down because she's nuts. I mean, I'm thinking what happened with her black baby daddy. I'd love to know what situation happened there. Something bad happened there that she decided, you know what? I'm not dating black men myself anymore. I'm going to get me a light skinned man. Like I said, I personally think her boyfriend is white. I think he's a white boy. And that's the reason why she will never talk about him or show him. She just says, he's light. I'm dating a light skinned man. She doesn't say, I'm dating a light skinned black man. She just says, I'm dating a light skinned man. Inquiring minds would love to know, being that she talks all this shit about dark black people dating light skin. I want to know. I need to know. She brought it up, so I want to know. Yeah, you know what, Ramon? I had that shit. A long time ago, I had it, and I one of my phones got fucked up, and I had it all on iCloud, and I tried to transfer everything over to the new phone, and not everything went through. They sent it to me. Somebody told me about that. I had no idea about that. I never found that. And she don't talk about it. You notice Rashida, who wants to be all famous, she will never bring up that show. You know why? She won't bring up that show because she's portraying a light-skinned woman in that show. And that doesn't look good for her, being that she's a dark-skinned activist against dark and light relationships. Yeah, so that's one part Rashida will never speak about, her role on Forensic Files. She won't do it because it doesn't help her. If it helped her, she would talk about it, but it doesn't help her. It makes all the rhetoric she talks about look like bullshit. So that's why she won't talk about that. Because if I was on a fucking show, I'd be posting that shit all over the place. Say, look, motherfucker, I was on TV. Shit, I'd be proud of that. But she's proud of it, but she can't post it and she can't talk about it because that makes all the shit she's been talking all these years just bullshit. And it is bullshit anyway, but it'll just show that it's bullshit. Oh yeah. FLNY, she has a huge history of filing frivolous lawsuits and trying to get orders of protection against people. That's what she does. That's exactly what she does. She's the queen of bullshit. That's what she is. Yeah, HD Spivey, Forensic Files. Maybe somebody will get lucky and find the episode. I believe it was late 1990s, early 2000s. She had a small part on Forensic Files. It was a very small part. She played this victim. I think the story is her mother was killed on the show, and they were talking to her, and it was a light skin. If you look at it, you'll be like, "Holy shit, that's fucking Rasheeda Strober." So yeah, but that's the only thing she's done, and now she's doing 5 crackhead drug addict characters on her show that suck. Yeah, I don't remember the year. I just remember getting the posting and the pictures. Yeah, but I think everybody search for it. You'll find a nice little light-skinned Rasheeda Strober stealing a job from a dark black woman. I mean, I'm sorry, stealing a job from a dark light woman, which she complains so much about light black women playing dark roles. Is a travesty. It's a goddamn shame, and it should never happen. That's what she says in the video that I posted on the video I was just explaining to you guys. Check that video out. Rasheeda Strober's hypocrisy. Check it out. It's there. I posted all. And I posted nothing but facts, no lies, no bullshit, nothing edited. It's the facts. And if you don't believe it, look it up. It's all in the files. But I don't know. Her claims is crazy. Anyway, you know what, people? Hour and a half. All right, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Wait a minute. Let me turn on this light. It's dark as fucking here. Oh, my legs feel like jelly. Oh, I'm doing a new fucking leg workout and it's freaking killing me. Oh, you ever do one of them leg workouts and your ass cheek hurts? That means you did it right. My booty cheeks are, oh my God, my butt muscles are sore as hell. Yeah, she's looking for the payout, FLNY. She is looking for the payout. Yeah, she's all about the money. I don't see why her followers don't realize that. She's just all about money. Darkism is not a real thing for her. It's a job and it's a money grab. Anyways, I'm out. Everybody, Ginger Rogers, Daryl, H. Taylor, FLNY, HD Spivey, Ramon, my friend, Ramon, my brother, Aardvark. Everybody, peace out. I'll see you guys next time. Go check out Tommy and Shitty Greg's videos on the Rasheeda Strober saga, the Rasheeda Strober soap opera. Go check that shit out. It's good. The shit, and Tommy has the best facts. So he was there, so you'll hear the real shit from Tommy. Check out Tommy Sotomayor. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for being here. A lot of fun. Eddie Barrios from the Bronx. I'm out.